And right at the end of that event earlier, Dana, he said something about war and oil. It's raising eyebrows. I'm going to play the clip, and then we'll discuss.
Senator Obama and Senator Clinton want to set a date for withdrawal. That's what they want to do, is get everybody out. I believe that would lead to catastrophe and chaos, and that we would have the whole region, including the country, in such turmoil that we would be required to come back to the region. And I just want to promise you this, my friends, I will have an energy policy that we will be talking about, which will eliminate our dependence on oil from the Middle East, that will then prevent us from having ever to send our young men and women into conflict again in the Middle East.
All right, you could interpret that as the U.S. went to war in Iraq, perhaps, for oil, which is not exactly what the administration and John McCain had said originally. What are they saying?
Absolutely. You know, and as soon as I heard this, I thought, because it was so much in the context of the discussion of the current war in Iraq, because you heard him talking about Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, as soon as I heard that, I emailed one of his top advisors and said just that. Did he just say we went to war in Iraq because of oil? They got on the plane from Denver, and immediately they started realizing that what Senator McCain said was left a lot of question marks. So Senator McCain himself came back to talk to reporters on his plane, Wolf. And what he said is, first of all, he said that he was talking about the first Gulf War, the war, as you remember, to liberate Kuwait. And the other thing he said is that he said 1,000 times we went to war in Iraq because of weapons of mass destruction. McCain said it's clear in the congressional record, and he said for me to change that would not make a lot of sense right now. So that's the way he's explaining it.
So he's suggesting the first Gulf War in 1991 was done for oil. Is that what he's now saying?
Apparently, but to be honest with you, it's still a little bit unclear what he was saying, because it was so much there, as we just heard it, in the context of the current war. But he has said, as you just pointed out many times, that he believed at the time, and he believes now that the United States went to war for weapons of mass destruction. But that was quite a confusing comment that he made there, to say the least.
We'll see what the fallout from that is. Dana, thanks very much.